Get in the groove and let the good times roll. We're gonna stay here till we soothe our soul, if it takes all night long. Come on and let the good times roll. We're gonna stay here till we soothe our soul, if it takes all night long. The evening sun is sinking low. On the wall says it's time to go. Well, I got plans for me, and I got plans for you too. I'll tell you exactly what we're all gonna do. Get in the groove and let the good times roll. We're gonna stay here till we soothe our soul, if it takes all night long. Come on and let the good times roll. We're gonna stay here till we soothe our soul, if it takes all night long.
Listen, it might be 12 o'clock and it might be 3. Time doesn't mean that much to me. Ain't felt this way since I don't know when. Don't know when I'm gonna feel this way again. So come on,
get in the groove and let the good times roll. We're gonna stay here till we soothe our soul, if it takes all night long. Come on and let the good times roll. We're gonna stay here till we soothe our soul, if it takes all night long. Might be 6 o'clock, it might be 8. It don't matter if it's getting late. We're gonna make the band play one more song. Get in the groove if it takes all night long. Get in the groove and let the good times roll. We're gonna stay here till we soothe our soul, if it takes all night long. Come on and let the good times roll. We're gonna stay here till we soothe our soul, if it takes all night long. All night, all night, all night, all night, all night. Could take all night long. All night, it might take all night long. All night long, all night, all night, all night. We're gonna stay here if it takes all night long. All night long. All night, all night. In fact, I hope it takes all night long, because all night, I'm ready for it. All night, 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 all night. Get in the groove and let the good times roll. We're gonna stay here till we soothe our soul, if it takes all night long. fire. My meringue say your meringue, I'm gonna set your thing on fire. Talking about a hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. I go on there. Giacomo Fino on there. Giacomo Finale. Everybody say hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. I go on there. Giacomo Fino on there. Giacomo Finale. My spot boy, see your spot boy. Sitting by the fire. My spot boy, see your spot boy. I'm gonna set your flag on fire. Talking about hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. I go on there. Giacomo Fino on there. Giacomo Finale. Hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. I go on there. Giacomo Fino on there. Giacomo Finale. Everybody say hey now, hey now, hey now. I go on there. Giacomo Fino on there. Giacomo Finale. Everybody sing hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. I go on there. Giacomo Fino on there. Giacomo Finale. Giacomo Fino Anane, Giacomo Finane. Everybody sing hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. Iko Ane, Giacomo Fino Anane, Giacomo Finane.
Woke up this morning and I rolled around from my shoe. That's when I knew I had them walking blues. I woke up this morning, look around and I felt around from my shoe. That's when I knew I had them, you know, walking blues. Well, feeling most like blowing my own lonesome horn. Woke up this morning when I head was gonna leave my old lonesome. Woke up this morning when I head was gone and it was gone. My head was gone. Worst old feeling I'm on ever had, don't let them tell you. Walking blues ain't so easy. Worst old feeling I'm on ever had, don't let them have you. Leaving in the morning if I have to, ride the blind. Well, I've been mistreated and I don't mind, I don't leave. Leaving if I have to ride. Been mistreated and I don't mind dying and I don't mind that almost anywhere she goes, anywhere she goes, anywhere she goes. Oh, up this morning I felt her in my shoes. That's when I knew I had to be no walking blues. I woke up this morning and I looked around and I felt her in my shoes. That's when I knew I had to be no walking blues, be no walking blues, be no walking blues, 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 walking blues. That's when I knew I had to be no walking blues.
time I wanna say so long. So long. This song's my last song. This song's my goddamn last song for you. There's just nothing here. Nothing to hold on to, baby. Nothing to hold on to. His hair. Come back, step like to walk on air. Ask the time, baby, at home, and don't you run off no more. The two-time roll. Brass shack nailed to a pine wood floor. Ask the time, baby, I don't know. Come back later, gonna let it show. And I say roll. Get there, I don't know. Seems a common way to go. Get down and roll, 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 roll. double twist when you hit the air. Look at Julie down below, the levee doing the door passo, and I say roll, Jimmy roll. Gonna get there, I don't know. Seems a common way to go. Get down the road, roll, 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 roll. So bad, you ain't got half of what you thought you had. Rock your baby to and fro, not too fast and not too slow. I say roll, Jimmy roll. Gonna get there, I don't know. Seems a common way to go. Get down the road, roll, 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 roll. That's the way it's been in town ever since they tore the jukebox down. Two big pieces don't buy no more, not so much as it done before. And I say roll, Jimmy roll. Gonna get there, I don't know. Seems a common way to go. Get down the road, roll, roll. seems to come the way to go. Get down and roll, 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 roll. I say roll, Jimmy roll. Gonna get there, I don't know. Seems to come a way to go. Get down, roll, 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 roll. Oh, get down, roll, 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 roll. Oh, get down, roll, 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 roll.
Patience runs out on the junkie. The dark side hires another soul. Did he steal his fate or earn it? Was he force-fed? Did he learn it? Whatever happened to his precious self-control? Like him, I'm tired of trying to heal this tomcat heart with which I'm blessed. Is destruction loving's twin? Must I choose to lose or win? Maybe when my turn comes I will have guessed. These are the horns of the dilemma. What truth is proof against all lies? When sacred fails before profane, the wisest man is deemed insane. Even the purest of romantics compromise. What fixation feeds this fever as the full moon pales and climbs? Am I living truth or rank deceiver? the crime. And so I wrestle with the angel to see who'll reap the seeds I sow. Am I the driver or the driven? Will I be damned to be forgiven? Is there anybody here but me who needs to know what it is that beats this fever as the full moon pales and climbs? Am I living truth or rank deceiver? Am I the victim or the crime? 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 The crime. Victim or the crime? Or the crime?
no cobweb on my shoe. Standing on the moon, I'm feeling so alone and blue. I see the Gulf of Mexico, as tiny as a tear. The coast of California must be somewhere over here, over here. Standing on the moon, I see the battle rage below. Standing on the moon, I see the soldiers come and go. There's a metal flag beside me, someone planted long ago. Oh, glory, standing stiffly, crimson, white, and indigo. Oh, glory, standing stiffly, crimson, white, and indigo. Indigo. I see all of Southeast Asia. I can see El Salvador. I hear the cries of children and the other songs of war. It's like a mighty melody that sings down from the sky. Standing here upon the moon, I watch it all roll by, all roll by, all roll by, all roll by. Standing on the moon, I see a shadow on the sun. Standing on the moon, the stars go fading one by one. I hear a cry of victory, another of defeat. A scrap of age-old lullaby down some forgotten street. Standing on the moon, the talk is cheap and vision true. Standing on the moon, but I would rather be with you. Somewhere in San Francisco, on a back porch in July, just looking up at heaven on this crescent in the sky, in the sky. Standing on the moon with nothing left to do. A lovely view of heaven, but I'd rather be with you. A lovely view of heaven, with you. Be with you. Be with you. Be with you. I'd rather be with you. Rather be with you.
We'll be back in just a little bit. Who's got no the cold black hair? Well, she gained old Samson's mind. First he saw this woman door, took leave his mind. Well, she climbed up on old Samson's knee. Said, tell me where your strength lies, if you please. And she spoke so kind, God knows, talk so fast. And Samson said, Delilah, you got off my head. You can shave my head, clean as my hand. My strength come natural than the old man. And if I had my way, if I had my way, if I had my way, I would tear this old building down. You read about Samson, all from his works. He was the strongest man to ever have lived on earth. One day while Samson was walking along, looked down at the ground, he saw an old jawbone woman. Stretched out his arm, God knows, chains broke like that. When he got to moving, 10,000 was dead. If I had my way, if I had my way, if I had my way, I would tear this old building down. That's right. Samson and Delilah, they got an attack. Samson, he crawled up on the lion's back. You read about this lion, he killed a man with his paw. Samson got his hands up around that lion's jaws, and he ripped that beast, God knows, he killed him dead. And the beast made honey in the lion's head. If I had my way, if I had my way, if I had my way, I would tear this old building down. Great God Almighty, talk to me now. If I had my way, if I had my way, if I
Well, there ain't nobody safer than someone who doesn't care. And it isn't even lonely when no one's ever there. Had a lot of dreams once, but some of them came true. The honey is sometimes bitter when fortune falls on you. And you know I've been a soldier in the armies through the night, and I'll find the fatal error in what's otherwise alright. Something shines around you, and it seems to my delight to give you just a little sweetness, just a little light. I always heard that virtue ought to be its own reward, but it never comes so easy when you're living by the sword. It's even harder to be heartless when you look at me that way. You're as mighty as a flower that will grow the stones away. Even though I've been a stranger, full of irony and spite, holding little but contempt for all things beautiful and bright. Something shines around you, and it seems to my delight to give me just a little sweetness, just a little light. Could be just another highway coiled up in the night. You could be just another white-tailed baby stranded on my price. There's a tingling recognition like the sound of distant thunder, and I begin to wonder if the love I've driven under won't ignite. Give me just a little sweetness, just a little
wonder, keeping time. Still ought to come something true. And your heart on laughing willow, straight down to the wall, deep sea of love. The cool, dark waves of the sea, sun untold. Life may be sweeter for this, I don't know. See how it feels in the end. Tapping at your window, touch your hair, so swift and bright, strange fingers of light flow in air. Stop what must arrive now. Something new is waiting to be born. Dark as the night, you're still by my side. Shine inside. Days we stopped to decide where we should go, we just tried. Gone are the broken eyes we saw through in dreams. Gone both dream and life. In on a carousel ride, reaching for the gold ring down inside. Never could reach it, just slipped away, but I tried.
shine. No, I want to shine. You're been asleep. You will not believe it. Voices underneath, they tell me you receive it. Shining on the beach, the sea will part before me. Fly away and burn it all, yeah. You will follow me. We'll rise up to glory. Way up in the middle of the air. I'll come in thunder and speak the same. Forward through the sky with flame. Light, Lord, gonna be my name. They gonna light my way. Voices tell me what to say. They tell me how I go. Oh, I know I'll lead the way. The voices tell me so. Don't worry about it. Nah, nah, don't worry about it. Oh, ain't no worry. Nah, nah, 'cause I know where to go. Don't worry about it. Nah, nah, don't worry about it. No. I know. Oh, no, no, worry about it now. No, 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 worry about it now. Worry about it. No, no, don't worry about it now.
nobody knows. Right outside the lazy gate of winter's summer home, wondering where the nut-thatched winters, wings a mile long, just carry the bird away. Wake up to find out that you are the eyes of the world. Heart has its beaches, its homeland, and thoughts of its own. May now discover that you are the song that the morning brings. Heart has its seasons, its evenings, and songs of its own. get away, but I roam. Sometimes we visit your country and live in your home. Sometimes we ride on your horses. Sometimes we walk alone. Sometimes the songs that we hear are just songs of our own. Wake up to find out that you are the eyes of the world. 'Cause its beaches, its homeland, and thoughts of its own. We now discover that you are the song that the morning brings. It has its seasons, its evenings, its songs of its own. All the years combined, they melt into a dream. A broken angel sings from a guitar. In the end, there's just a song. Who's crying up the night? To all the broken dreams and vanished deep. Stella Blue. Stella Blue. All so down. There's nothing left to see. There's just the pavement left and broken dreams. In the end, there's just a song. Comes crying like the wind. Down every lonely street that's ever been. Stella Blue. Stella Blue. I've stayed in every blue light cheap hotel. Strings just one more time. Gonna make them shine, shine. Nothing left to see. There's just the pain and broken dreams. In the end, there's still that song. Comes crying like the wind. It seems like go. This life was just a dream. Stella Blue. Stella Blue. Stella Blue.
Spinning free, dizzy with eternity, painted with the skin of sky, brushing some clouds and sea, going home for you and me. A peaceful place where slowly looks from space, a closer look reveals the human race. Full of hope, full of grace is the human face, but afraid we really are to waste. There's a fear down here we can't forget, hasn't got a name just yet. Always awake, always around, singing ashes, ashes all fall down, singing ashes all fall down. The ball revolves in the nighttime fall, and again the hunt begins, and again the blood wind calls. By and by again the morning sun will rise, where the darkness never goes from some men's eyes. But I know, strolls his heart, walks and it rolls the streets, staking terror, dividing up meat. Nightmares spook, piece of heat, and it's you and me, and it's you and me, you and me. Yo! Quick flash bladed and ghetto night, Rudy's looking for a fight. Rat cat alley roll them bones, need that cash to feed that Jones, and the politicians throwing stones, singing ashes, ashes all fall down, ashes, ashes all fall down. Commissars and pinstripe bosses roll the dice, anywhere they fall, guess who gets to pay the price? Green or proletariat gray, selling gum instead of food today, instead of food today. So the kids, they dance, they shake their bones, and the politicians throwing stones, singing ashes, ashes all fall, singing ashes. It's always trying to tell us what to think. If the spirit's sleeping, then the flesh is ink. Yeah, this page will be neatly carved in stone. Future's here. We are on our own. We are on our own. We are on our own. 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 Or take the pain. We will leave this place and hit the store. Or that shining ball of blue we can call our home. So the kids, they dance, they shake their bones, and the politicians throwing stones, singing ashes, ashes, all fall down, singing. Set the pace. Bruises death, fall out of grace. Radical, they rant and rage. Singing someone got to turn the page. With a rich man in his summer home, singing justly wailing up alone. But he's bastard down, his cover's blown. Politicians throwing stones, so the kids that dance and shake their bones. Cause it's all too clear we're on our own, singing ashes, ashes, all fall down, singing that. Picture a bright blue ball just spinning, spinning free. It's dizzy, the possibilities. Ashes, ashes, all fall down. Singing ashes, ashes all fall down.
Ashes, ashes all fall down.
Singing ashes, ashes all fall down.
Ashes, ashes all fall down.
Singing ashes, ashes all fall down.
Ashes, ashes all fall down. Ashes, ashes all fall down. Ashes, ashes all fall down.
Singing ashes, ashes all fall down. All fall down.
Ashes, ashes all fall down. Ashes, ashes all fall down.
Singing ashes, ashes all fall down.
Ashes, ashes all fall down. Ashes, ashes all fall down. Ashes, ashes all fall down. Ashes, ashes all fall down.
Ashes, ashes all fall down.
Ashes, ashes all fall down.
I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna be. We're gonna give your love to me. I wanna love you night and day. You know our love will not fade away. You know our love will not fade away.
Not fade away.
See, my love is bigger than a Cadillac. I tried to show you, but you're driving me back. Your love for me has got to be real. You're gonna know just how I feel. Love's real and not fade away. Not fade away. your love to me. I wanna love you night and day. No, our love will not fade away. No, our love will not fade away. No, our love will not fade away. You know 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 our love will not fade away.
Not fade away.
Not fade away.
Not fade away.
Not fade away. No, our love will not fade away.
Not fade.
Not fade away.
Not fade. Not
Fade away. No, our love will not fade away.
Not fade away.
Not fade away.
Not fade away.
Not fade away. No, our love will not fade away.
My love will not fade away.
Bop, 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 bop.
You know our love will not fade away.
Bop, 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 bop.
You know our love will not fade away.
Bop, 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 bop.
You know our love will not fade away.
Bop, 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 bop.
You know our love will not fade away.
Bop, 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 bop.
You know our love will not fade away.
Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. 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 Bop, 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 bop.
day. Maybe been seen before with other eyes on other days by going home. What do you want me to do for you? It's all a dream we dreamed one afternoon long ago. Walk into splintered sunlight, inch your way through dead dreams to another land. Maybe you're tired and broken your tongue, just twisted with the words half spoken and thoughts unclear. Want me to do for you to see you through. A box of bread will ease the pain and love will see you through. Just a box of bread, bread and the water. Believe it if you need it, if you don't just pass it on. Sun and shower, wind and rain, in and out the window like a mom before that day. And it's just a box of rain. I don't know who put it there. Box of rain or a ribbon for your hair. Such a long, long time to be gone. A short time